که حیران به آسمان بنگرند، زمین زیرشان متلاشی کن. ای پدر قدرتمند دیوان، چروف،
Today, a new era of the emergence of new gods is beginning. A great and very kind god, a very powerful medium. I am allied with her, named Lilith, who helps us to communicate closely with these fourth and fifth dimensional beings and use them in our daily lives. Summoning the demons of the fourth dimension is limited to which of them have the four nature that the gods of the fifth dimension, and an alliance with them, or welcoming them, is a very powerful magic, which I will teach you today, through mediators. Yes, the mediator to whom we have great devotion, and is a very responsive god named Lilith, with whom we want to welcome this newfound god, who wants to start its work from the West and create a massive revolution in South America, and this will take over the whole world. Churov is a name you will hear a lot in the future. These days, the most important discussion of a cult is the summoning of this ancient god from the West and a new ideological pact that has called everyone to the country of Chile. We congratulate you, dear Gabriel. As you know, a big referendum happened a month ago to change the constitution of Chile. Neoliberalism in Chile has ended. And dear Gabriel, Boric is a cult genius who has been able to reach the highest mastership, who became the youngest president of Chile at the age of 36 with the help of the magic of his third eye and the alliance he made with God Churov. He was able to become one of the most famous revolutionaries in history, one of the richest people in Chile, and each and every occult master will be on his/her way to Chile to ally with Churov, that the magic that I teach today can be done by everyone. You have my permission for this action, which is very powerful, and at the beginning of this new age Aquarius brings us to the ideal life. Stay with me. Frequency 432 Hz. And magic melody. The magic that I am giving you today is my own permission that in the next 20 years of the new age of Aquarius, with the help of Lilith, we will begin to be in complete harmony and companionship with these emerging gods. August 23rd, 2022, I traveled to Pucón, the first place of appearance of Churov, Villarrica Caves. This magical melody and frequency of 432 Hz is my gift to all lovers of occult. Wherever you are in the world, you can perform this spell and enter the new Aquarius flow, which will accompany you for 20 years with all the strange otherworldly beings that will come to Earth, and you are going to welcome them as a pioneer who was here, and you are a respected being. You will be their host. This magic requires 3 coordinates. Wherever you are in the world, find an equilateral triangle on the map. Mark the locations. In the first location, play this magical melody 21 times and repeat with it at the same time. In the second location, you offer the sacrifice of soil, and in the third location, you offer the sacrifice of fire, and you will reap the transcendental fruit of this action. Wherever in the world you perform this magic, take its soil. The sacred land of Churov is the Villarrica volcano.
خاک. چروف پسرم، اکنون سینه‌ات در خاک، در خوابی هزاران ساله، آرام بیدار شو. بیدار شو. بیدار شو. آتش دستانت دوباره در آتش، رقصان در شعله ها. بیدار شو. با لالایی های جادویم بیدار شو. بیدار شو. بیدار شو. اکنون
Now the sacred land of Churov is Villarrica volcano. I have done the action all around the volcano. All my followers, wherever they do this action in the world, will have the direct energy of this place. Venerable Lilith, everything I have is from you. This soil is adorned with your name. The dance of this sacrifice is a negligible offering to the soil of Churov, our small world adorned with the great presence of Churov. Don't criticize this young man. That is immature, and the soil is from the existence of Churov. I will tear the chest of this old soil. I'll dig this old soil, which has been the sleeping place of the honorable father of the demons for thousands of years. Welcoming the ancient gods depends on the number of their natures. It has the same number of sacrifices. Churov is a demon and god that has two natures. Fire and soil are its two natures. We offered the soil sacrifice. We start the last part of the action, the third side of the triangle, sacrifice of fire. Wherever in the world you perform this magic, take its soil. I finally reached the last place of the triangle. The power of the ancient gods is much greater than the demons of the fourth dimension. The greatness of this presence can be felt in all of this volcano, whether this river, whether that cave, or that valley. It takes a lot of courage to go to a mountain where a live, active volcano looks at you. Venerable Lilith, all that I have is from you. This soil adorned with your name, the silence of this sacrifice, a negligible offering for the fire of Churov, our little world adorned with the presence of Churov. Do not criticize this old soul and make Churov's fire his wand. All of the demons, whether the gods of the fifth dimension or whether fourth dimension demons, can live in several things. 1. Crystals. 2. Or magical animals. Capture their bodies. 3. They capture human bodies, and in the human body, next to the human soul, share and live. 4. Finding magical trees. We call to all these possessed groups. Familiar, that means servant, one of these magical plants that can divide its bough and life into fourth and fifth dimensional beings. Is bonsai ficus retusa. We use it a lot in magical actions, both from its strength and stalks to make magical objects, and whether from its leaves for magic potions. Combine the burnt soil from the fire sacrifice with the bloody soil from the soil sacrifice and plant bonsai ficus retus in it. We get many magical properties from the leaves of this tree and use them in potions. This powerful 14-year-old bonsai, which now contains part of Churov's essence and can be devastating to its enemies, provides the powerful energy of fire and soil to the true lovers of the beyond. It has 144 leaves. I don't want to drop its leaves, but I want to make this promise to all transcendental others. To those who have true transcendent talent, I will find you and give you 100 leaves, each leaf for one person. I give you the real energy of Churov to enjoy it, to feel this power. The fruits you plant today, you will reap in the next 20 years. I really hope that someone who deserves it will win this blessing. The first official epitome of occult for people all over the world, the official reference of manuscripts and magic tools. It is time to wake up, the time to save from ignorance, from superstitions, from spellcasting. Time to activate the powers of the third eye. The first course includes divination, journey to the ethereal world, psychedelic realm, astral projection, out-of-body experience, astrology, numerology, wealth spell, and emotional spell. That it's a shame that you don't use it in your daily life. The practical establishment of the pyramid of power, the pyramid of 7 chakras, the introduction of various witchcraft tools, crystals, sigils, herbs, incenses, demon-possessed rings, and a practical start to magic, not just theoretical training, summoning magical animals. Properties of magical plants, capturing jinns, demons, twins, demon, traveling in dream worlds, shifting, daydreaming, dream interpretation, telepathy, mind reading, telekinesis, pyrokinesis, energy transfer to people from a distance. The period of human awakening has arrived. Maybe you are one of the people whose mission is more than eating, some work, and reproduction. I said everything I had to say. The decision is yours. Continue sleeping or waking up. Thea.